Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome live on stage the man himself, it's Double Johnson!
Hello, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome those who have tuned in. This is a premiere video. I'm going to get used to doing some of these premiere videos now. As you can see, I'm wearing the new Manchester United kit, and you won't be able to see this until I actually show you. But if you can see, then well done. But on the back it says number 17, Daz's football stand. That's what it says on the back of it. So I'm not sure if you can see that clearly, but it says Daz's football stand on the back. It says number 17 because I got it for my 17th birthday, obviously. Today, Manchester United took on Inter Milan, and one of the main features was a script that I don't think I'd ever mention. Greenwood, Mason Greenwood, the youth player, scores his second goal in 2 games. He scored against Leeds, he scored against Inter, and Greenwood wins it for Manchester United. I never thought I would say something like that. I said at the start, and I said on yesterday's stream, on Kieran's stream yesterday, if you didn't check that out, do go and check that out on Kieran's channel, Red Devil Weekly. And I said to him, you know, I think it'll be tough, especially if Mauro Icardi played. Mauro Icardi wasn't even in the starting lineup, which I was very surprised about. We made quite a lot of changes. Icardi, I don't even think, got on the pitch. No, he didn't. He didn't get on the pitch. Ivan Perisic did. He made a lot of changes in the second half. Greenwood was on from 63 minutes and scored within 14 minutes of being on the pitch. It was obviously in Singapore. It was in their national stadium. And I think overall, I'm talking this game about the highlights, right? Because I've looked at the highlights and they were quite long. I think Rashford put in a very good shift. Luke Shaw felt was unlucky with 1 or 2 chances he's had. He had a shot from about 20 yards out near the left-hand side penalty in the first half, and he just fizzed it past the post. It was a great shot, just unlucky not to go in. Greenwood's goal, it was a shot that was saved by the keeper. He latched onto it. He cut on the outside and smashed it in to the side of the net from a pretty tight angle as well. So fair play to him. A fantastic goal. The main thing I want to talk about, though, with regards to Mason Greenwood, is, of course, you can get your comments in the live chat in the comment section. Originally, after the Leeds game, people are saying, is he good enough to play against Chelsea? Is he worthy of playing in the Premier League? Now, there was a rumour going around after the Leeds game saying that he could be facing Chelsea. He could be in the starting lineup against Chelsea. 2 things I want to say. First of all, it'd be good for Mason Greenwood because it means he gets some Premier League experience and he gets a lot more game time than he does in pre-season. I mean, he's getting a bit of game time coming off the bench. He seems to be a super sub. Starting him against Chelsea would be very, very risky, in my opinion. And I don't think he has the Premier League quality in him. I don't think he has enough experience. I don't think he's had enough game time in the Prem. And I think he would find it incredibly difficult. I don't know why I think he'll find it incredibly difficult when he's just scored against Inter Milan. But there was no Mauro Icardi in that team for Inter, which I was incredibly surprised. And I think, was he even in the subs? Let me have a look here. I don't even think he was in the subs, to be quite honest. No, he wasn't. I'm massively surprised. De Gea starting goal, that was good. I was worried. I thought Romero would start in goal, I'd admit. But I think Solskjaer made the right decision. We totally dominated them. We had 21 shots, 61% possession, 8 on target. Whilst Inter only had 1 shot on target from their 8. If Mauro Icardi had played for Inter, those stats might have changed and the score might have been different and the game might have been a different story. But if Mason Greenwood plays against Chelsea, I think it's a big risk that Solskjaer's taken. If I was going to play him against Chelsea, I would do it as he has done normally. Bring him on as a super sub. And then, obviously he's quite good at scoring goals. as a super sub. So I think he'd be better off acting that role against Chelsea instead of putting him straight in the starting lineup. And I think Rashford played incredibly well. He created quite a good amount of chances. I felt, who else did I think played well? I said Luke Shaw obviously played well as well. And man of the match wise, my man of the match I think is certainly going to be Marcus Rashford. He was practically involved in everything, and I felt he was the best player on the pitch by a country mile. Just shows, doesn't it? Rashford doesn't have a fantastic season. Obviously last season. Pre-season, he's shown a lot more of him. He looks more comfortable. Will he play like that in the Premier League this season? As I say, it's hit and miss. Hit or miss, really, with a lot of the players. Wan-Bissaka, so far his first games have been wins, and he's played well in those games. Daniel James, he's played well in some of the games that he's played, and some of the times he's getting game time as well. We have to take it easy with some of these youth players, because you'll have players who won't know the Premier League, and Daniel James is one of them. Yesterday when I was on Came Stream, we also spoke about Fred. Now, Fred was in the squad and was brought on in the 63rd minute, the same time as practically most of the subs. And Fred, I think, made a bit of an impact. He has improved a bit, but I think we just have to give him time. He'll have more experience in the Premier League this season. And this is obviously pre-season. This is where Ole Gunnar Solskjaer tests the waters. He's obviously United manager, he's been United manager since December, but he's not done pre-season with United before. So I think what he's doing now is good. He knows the team now. He's getting used to seeing how the players work, and the players are getting used to his style of play, especially the new ones. And Mason Greenwood, I think, is one of those players who's an upcoming prospect and can cause a lot of problems. 2 goals in 2 games, and scoring the winner today against Inter Milan, who are a very good team under, even though they haven't really played that much under Antonio Conte. They're a very good team. I think the reason Inter lost was because they did not have Mauro Icardi. If Mauro Icardi played, I think they would have probably won, probably drew. But I think Greenwood, the way he took his goal just shows that he has that bit of quality in him. And I think if he plays against Chelsea, it's a big risk, but it might be a risk that pays off. As I say, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. This is a very quick video. But overall, I felt today's game, professional performance. I felt the lads played well. Everyone put 100% effort in. Greenwood came out with the winner and the goods, and it's United now in the top 3 of the International Champions Cup group. And of course, we haven't got the other 3 games haven't played yet. Arsenal v Roma's obviously been cancelled as well. That's probably because they're playing against Fiorentina. So, as I said, the other 2 games haven't played yet, and we don't know where we're going to be, but it's a good start on the road to a possible success. We'll see how Mason Greenwood does in the Premier League, but for now, that's all that is to it tonight. Thank you all very much for tuning in. Very short video, as you'd expect. Obviously getting used to these premieres and stuff, and it would have been a lot easier if I'd had a guest, but obviously I didn't have much time. I had to record this quickly. So thank you all for tuning in. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. Was it a good win? Do you think Greenwood will start against Chelsea, and why? Or not? Or do you think it's a big risk? Let me know in the comment section. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Thank you all who have tuned in. And from all here on Daz's Football Stand, it's good night from me. Bye-bye.